Hi, this is Rajesh Gurule, and today I am bringing a very different tool for you. It's in a series of test series. The first one that we have seen was selling skills test. There were 10 tests into that. Another one we saw was about company knowledge test. Today I am presenting you with another test package, and that is real estate industry knowledge test. Now, why in the world you want to take this test? First of all, so let me clarify that thing for you. We want our executive to have that confidence. We want our sales and marketing executives to have that conviction, and we want them to have that authority that they should be able to take out 50, 40, 80 lakhs from that customer. They should be able to project that authority, and that authority comes from actual knowledge. Nowadays what is happening is people are having access to information from online sources. They go to websites and check, and then they come to you, and they are already gone through so many things. But if your sales and marketing executive is not having that knowledge, or not having that updated knowledge, then what happens is they lose part trust in that person, or they lose part trust in your company. Imagine this happens 4-5 times in 1 hour's visit. What happens is your trust factor goes down, that executive's trust factor goes down, and then they start feeling if this company is not, or this person is not knowing these simple things, then there might be so many other things that he is unaware of about this particular project. And so this starts creating some doubt in their mind, or some questions in their mind, and so they keep on postponing their next decision or their next step on their property purchase cycle. I don't want that to happen in your projects, and for that, this is third test series that I have brought for all real estate people, and it is about real estate industry knowledge. How you can use this? You can use this for hiring new people. Whenever you are taking interviews, you can take one of these tests and check their knowledge, what kind of information they are having about the industry they want to have career in. You can instantly filter people based on the scores they get in any of these tests. Because if the person wants to do career in one industry, he must be immersed in that industry's knowledge. If he or she is not, then you can say that he is this is just a passing phase, and you will lose valuable time, valuable money, valuable resources. So new hires, another way you can use this test is for promoting, or while giving appraisals to your existing team. They are doing good, but they can do much better if their knowledge about real estate industry is good. They have to realize this. So we want them to be updated in all these things. We don't want them to become a lawyer, or we don't want them to become an architect, or we don't want them to become a government person, but they should have cursory knowledge in various fields for real estate. That is all what we are looking for. You should take this test on consistent basis, so that everybody will be investing his or her own time in learning about these things. Whenever you are launching new projects, this test will help you a lot. So these are 4 ways you can use this test. So as I mentioned, there are 10 tests included in this test package. So let's see those tests one by one. The very first stage test is about your project's construction processes. Now this is very simple. Construction process, I have devised what kind of steps are taken when any project is being built. So they don't have to answers any calculations or remember any formulas. All they have to do is answer a question about your construction process. And that's all, which is very simple, and they can get that knowledge in an hour's time if they go and visit the site while the construction is going on. And we want them to do that. And that's why first test is about the construction processes. Second test is about material used. Now, we don't want them to become civil engineer. We don't want them to go on site and work as civil engineer, but they must understand what kind of material you are using, what kind of material, what are the differences between different materials. This they can use while negotiating the prices with customers. If they know that one steel cost me X amount of kg, this steel cost me Y amount of kg. If I use X, that will cost me 200 rupees less per square feet. But that will be not good in long term for your home. Whereas if I use Y, I can save 200 rupees immediately, but that is not good quality material. And that's why we are charging you more, 200 or 500 or 1000 rupees per square feet more than what other person or what other our competitors are charging. There they can use this knowledge. Third test in this series is about the amenities that you are giving. Now when I am talking about amenities, I just don't want them to parrot all the amenities list that you are offering one by one. No, I want them to really understand what it is. What is the uniqueness about that particular amenity? And most important of all, what are the benefits that your customer is going to get with that particular amenity, for whom that particular amenity can be attractive to. Is it for parents? Is it for an investor? Is it for young couple? Is it for people with having children, small children in their family? For whom that amenity is important or attractive. So third test is on amenities. Fourth test is on about government regulations. Government has been putting so many rules and regulations for real estate industry. I don't want them to go and study for 6 months about all those things, but at least the major ones they must be able to understand. They must be able to satisfy if customers ask any questions about those. And we want them to have that much knowledge, not beyond that. So fourth test is about that. Fifth test is about any specific procedures or processes that you follow or that is being followed in real estate industry. It could be about with related to agreements, it could be related with finances, it could be related with changing the internal structure of their homes. Whatever those procedures you have set, we want to check their knowledge about those processes or procedures. Next text, that is text number 6, is about financing or taking loans. What are the documents required? What is the process? How much time? What is the criteria? Which banks prefer what? All those knowledge. I understand that you are having a very different people working in your finance department who help customers in that. But your sales team and your marketing team should also have knowledge about that, because they are the people who are going to sell the property by assuming that this person is going to get finances. So if they don't have any idea about finances, they will simply take that person and put him or her in front of your finance people, and then again that selling cycle has to start from that point onwards. And many times sales are lost because salesperson hand over his customer to someone else in his company. I don't want that to happen. So that will be our test number 6. Test number 7 is about RERA. RERA, they themselves have so many tests. I have devised my few tests based on RERA regulations, RERA Act. Very simple one, cursory one, but those are important. So that will be our 7th test. 8th test is about your competitors' projects. Every project is having one or more competitors. So how much knowledge your executives are having about those competitors, we want to check that knowledge so that they will be able to put their best fit in forward. Whatever amenities you are having, they should be able to present them in the most effective way. If your project is having certain limitations, certain weaknesses compared to your competitors, then they must be able to justify those, why you are not giving that particular amenity. And that will come when they are having knowledge about their competitors, and that knowledge about competitors will improve when you start taking tests about your competitors. Next test is about your local real estate market. What kind of market or what kind of changes are happening where your project is located, related to that. Last test we are having about customers. What customers are thinking when it comes to real estate nowadays. There are so many trends. People don't want to buy houses, they want to rent houses. People don't want to invest in property, they want to invest in, let's say, vacant lands or whatever it is. So we want our team to understand the psychology of customers, and we want to check what things they do know about their customers, or what do they know about current trends in real estate. All these are readily made for you and your team. All you have to do is get this package and start taking test one every month at least. So that is all I wanted to share about real estate knowledge test series. These 10 tests are going to help your salespeople sell more. It's very simple. The process is very simple. You can simply order that, download, edit it if needed, print it out and give your sales and marketing team to take that test. Do this every month and you will start seeing considerable improvement in your entire team and their knowledge, of course, which will be reflected definitely in sales numbers. Thank you very much for watching this short information about real estate industry knowledge test series. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to get in touch with me. This is Rajesh Gurule. I wish you and your entire team happy selling. Goodbye.